Okay, 7-star bricks. What do you say we put together a set that doesn't suck today? Today's going to be set 75336, the Inquisitor Transport Scythe. 924 pieces from the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. It comes with 4 minifigures: Ben Kenobi, the Grand Inquisitor, Reva, the third sister, and the fifth brother. This looks like a cool set. Hopefully this is cool. Please let this set be cool. What do we got here? We got it smacking on the wall because it's not moved far enough. Oh man, hopefully we'll cut this out. On the back of the set, we've got some play scenes here showing what the set's all about. On the top of the set, we've got the Grand Inquisitor. On the bottom of the set, there's nothing. Let's put this set together. Oh, just to cheese me off about the Justifier set a little bit more. Look at that. The $100 set, they put the instructions in a nice cardboard sleeve like I like, so your instructions and your stickers don't get all wrecked. The $170 Justifier set, it came in a bag. First up, we've got Ben Kenobi wearing his "I'm mad my show wasn't quite as good as Andor" face. He's a little griefed about that. He's got a little shoulder cloak going on, got some printing on the blue body under that with his belt and such. Spin him around, show you the back here. This cloak doesn't sit quite as flat as it does in the instructions. It's got a little bit of printing on the back. He's got a different face here under his hair. And obviously his blue Ben Kenobi lightsaber. Next up is the Grand Inquisitor. Now I'm going to start this by showing you the lightsaber that all of the Inquisitors come with. So it's got that little piece in the middle. So, on the show it swings around like a helicopter blade. All three of them have that, but I can't put it in their hands because then you can't actually see the figure. It kind of blocks the body. So the Grand Inquisitor, he's got some printing on the front of his legs. There is kind of a gap here between the shoulder pads and the shoulders. It's there's really nothing you can do about that. That's basically as tight as it gets on there. So that kind of stinks a little bit. Could have been designed a little better so the shoulder pads are closer on there. Obviously, he's only got his Grand Inquisitor face because he's bald, so he doesn't have room on the back for a hidden face. You can see on the back, these come with a clip to clip on their Inquisitor lightsaber hilts. It does come with a cloth cape, and he is printed on the back as well. Pretty cool figure. He's a little different from the Rebels version, but I guess that's kind of the difference between the live action show and the animated Rebels too. So there we go. Then we have the third sister, everyone's favorite character. She wasn't at all annoying, unlike the second sister, who was awesome. I like her hairpiece. That's pretty cool. Similar but different than the one for the Asgard King from the Thor sets. She does have a cloth cape. A little bit of printing on the back there. And nobody likes you because you were annoying. And then we have the fifth brother again. We got one of these with some of the Rebels sets. Slightly different. Still cool. I love the helmet on these guys. That looks so cool. And of course, he has shoulder pauldrons as well, but his kind of come down a little further and look a little bit better. And then, of course, on the back, a place to clip the lightsaber. And then he does not have a second print on the back because he's got part of his helmet printed on his head. So there we go. That's all the minifigures with this set. And there is the Inquisitor Scythe itself. check that out. That is a pretty cool ship. Give you a little bit of a closer view in a second. This is kind of an overview. I like the way they built this. This is a bit smaller than minifigure scale. It would be about, that minifigure would be about half that size to be minifigure scale, or the ship would kind of double in size. So obviously not going to be $100 set if they did it minifigure scale, but that would be cool because I love things that are in scale with each other. However, it's still a cool looking ship. So we do have quite a bit of functionality in this ship. You've got a ramp that comes down in the front here. Just goes into a shallow area in the front there of the ship. This whole top levers up, and the back levers open as well a little bit there. And obviously these wings go down for flight mode or up for landing mode. You can see when we lever all that up, we've got a cockpit in here and some seating. These sides flip open a little bit. You can see we've got panels in there and a bunch of space in the back. You can also see that this actually does not lead to the ramp in the back of the ship. That just goes kind of nowhere. Oh, actually, there's not a ramp in the back of this one. Sorry, I'm forgetting this is a different ship. But yeah, there's nothing on the back for that. We do have these cool engine pieces on the back. And those stickers look pretty good. Although printed pieces are always preferable, especially for the prices Lego's charging. And these do not lever up. It's only these larger pieces here. And there we go. That is the Inquisitor Scythe. And then this, all of this stuff just kind of folds back together. And we flip this down. And there we go. It's ready to play with, or display, or whatever you like to do with these. This is a good set. This set is right up there. It's 924 pieces. You get 4 minifigures with it. It looks cool. It's got a bunch of moving parts. The minifigures are cool. And it retails for $100. Oh, and I forgot, you've got some landing skids on the bottom of this one too, but then obviously no detail other than that on the bottom. Just kind of sits on those skids. But yeah, so this is $100. So this is a much better value than with Cad Bane's ship, because the justifier cannot justify that massive price, especially, you know, considering the amount of minifigures and bricks you get with this set for $100. So again, I know some people didn't like the Obi-Wan series. I thought it was pretty cool. It sort of didn't really justify the need for it, but it is what it is. It was kind of cool. It was neat to see Leia as a little kid. But this ship is definitely pretty cool, and I like the Inquisitors, especially the 5th brother and the Grand Inquisitor. I've gotten these guys in some other sets. They're pretty awesome, because I love Rebels. But that's it, guys. Tell me what you think about this set in the comments below. Give us a like and subscribe if you don't mind. It helps the channel grow. We're growing pretty fast, guys. Right now, as I'm making this, we're over 800 subscribers, and that's awesome. So keep those likes and subscribes coming, and I will see you here in the next review.